in a marriage built on lies and betrayal. Vic's patience had finally run out. Faced with his wife Ruth's constant provocation and infidelity, he quietly set his revenge plan into motion. The husband knelt before his wife, happily helping her into a new pair of shoes. What's unexpected is, he was doing it to help her meet another man. They arrived at the party together. Ruth didn't care how her husband felt. She scanned the room for the man she had arranged to meet. The moment she saw Jack, she lit up and walked straight toward him. As soon as they met, they hugged tightly, leaving Vic standing nearby, seething with rage. But he didn't stop them. The two had an agreement. As long as Ruth didn't abandon the family, she could do whatever she wanted outside of it. Vic walked over to the window, watching the two getting cozy. The sight infuriated him. At that moment, Ruth looked up and saw him, but she didn't seem to care how he felt. The next day, Ruth met yet another man. She walked up to him and immediately stripped off her clothes. Vic, standing nearby, was furious. That night he came home and waited for her in their room all night. Ruth didn't return until morning. Relying on Vic's love for her, she always had an easy time controlling him. Soon after, Ruth invited Nick to a party. As Nick played the piano, she swayed her body seductively to the rhythm. Under Vic's intense and angry gaze, she only became more aroused. Later that night, Vic saw Ruth stepping out of a room. Nick followed close behind. They went to the pool and kept getting intimate. Vic watched it all with a blank expression, his mind completely consumed by murderous thoughts. Just then, it started pouring rain. Everyone ran inside. Everyone except Nick and Vic, who stayed in the pool. Now that they were alone, Vic's intent to kill became crystal clear. 2 minutes later, he came back inside, burned his hand grabbing some hot food. Right then, Ruth opened the door, looking for Nick. The police arrived to investigate. They questioned everyone about what happened. Ruth said Vic killed him, but no one believed her. Vic had burned his hand getting food, which made everyone believe he had been with them the whole time. Everyone had been drinking heavily that night. No one noticed Vic had disappeared for just 2 minutes, with no evidence or witnesses. The police ruled it an accident. The next day, Vic saw Ruth in another man's arms. Once again, the thought of killing her crossed his mind.